Hey everybody, just making sure I'm live. I think we are good. I see myself on the big screen. Hey everybody, how's everybody doing today? I saw a lot of you this morning, and thank you for being back with me. If you're just coming in today, this evening, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And I see quite a lot of people coming in, so we'll do some hellos in a moment. I've got a really neat deck to show you. It's the Neon Pam, so I'm excited about that. Can everybody hear me and see me okay? Jackie, give me some thumbs up on that. And if you look in the background, we have the two naughty boys there. So there is Sunny in white and blonde, and that cute little black booger back there is Milo. Okay, so they have been sleeping for a while, so I don't know when they're going to come alive. But you may have a show as usual in the background, right? So if you are new or you're watching on the replay, welcome as well. And if you'll hit the subscribe button, that'll just help my channel a lot. It's free, so all you have to do is hit subscribe and then hit the ring the bell icon. That way you can be notified every time. It'll actually send you a notification every time I go live. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And let's see, we're going to be doing some readings after the walkthrough, and I will go ahead and say some hellos and go over the rest of the itinerary here. Okay, actually let's go ahead and go over the itinerary and get that out of the way so I can say hi to everyone at one time. So after the walkthrough, I'll be doing questions, and no, just like normal, no political, legal, health, or third party, please. I am doing this with a new deck, so this is brand new to me, this Neon Pam, so just keep that in mind. I don't know exactly how it's going to read, but I'm using some Oracle cards as clarifications that I've used before, so that's good. Questions are in random order. If you want to show your love and support, you can always go to the front of the line. If you send, you just use the links down below, and I just go on an honor system. So just let me know if you've donated, or if you've used Amazon, then I'll put you at the first of the line. If not, that's great as well. I'm here to give you guys free readings. So that's just if you want to show your love and support. How to do the joke of the day. So, what do you call two monkeys who share an Amazon account? What do you call them? Two monkeys who share an Amazon account. Primates. Isn't that terrible? The bad joke day. Bad joke. All right. That's enough bad jokes for the day. I think I did one earlier. Not sure. All right. I do ask that just be kind to one another, please, and use the Scorpio Sun Tarot Lounge. If you're going to make any posts to me, please don't use my Facebook account, because there are people on there that will see that don't know I'm out of the tarot closet yet, and I'm in a very rural place. So just to save me a lot of explanation to people who are not going to understand, I would just ask that you guys do that. I'm also letting you guys know that I'm not doing any private readings anymore, because I do want to just focus on the channel. It just got to be too much, and with everything coming up, the anniversary of my mom's passing, it was too much. So I'm going to be doing personal readings on here, of course, but not private readings outside of YouTube for now. Okay, so thank you for understanding that. And also, just to let you know, this channel is for 18 and up. So if you're under 18, if you could go to another live, that would be great, because I'm just saying that because the deck that I'm showing has very minimal nudity in it. It's very minimal, but I have to let you know that it's an 18 or older channel, okay? So got that out of the way. And let's say hello to some people. All right. Oh, we got a full house. So glad you guys are here. All right. Let me go over to YouTube, because StreamYard has already popped off a couple of my messages. And sorry, I'm a little bit low. I couldn't get the tripod to go any higher. It just sits there. So I'm a little low, and I'll be looking down, so you'll see probably half my face for a minute. Jackie Jacaranda, hello, and thank you for being here and for moderating. And same for Lisa. I'm so glad you're here today, Lisa. You made it this evening. And Gertrude is here. Hi, Gertrude. Michelle Peterson is here again. Hello. Lady Silver is here. Hi, Lady Silver. So Michelle. Ocean's here. Hey, Ocean. Haven't seen you in a week or so, so it's good to see you. I believe that's right. My timing is way off, so I might say a week and it's been a day. Who knows? Okay, let's see. I thought I saw Linda here. Yes, Linda's here. Hello, Linda. Hello, Bibiani. Welcome. Sharp Lisa. Welcome. Yolanda. Hello. Is this your first time here, Yolanda? I don't recognize your name, but if it is, welcome. If it's not, welcome as well. But we are very glad to have you. Beck, yay. Honoring your mom's past. Oh, thank you, Beck. I appreciate that. I'm really glad you're here. Thank you. And we're about to the 24-hour mark of her from her passing a year ago. So I wanted to spend it with you guys. So thank you for that. Yeah, it is a psychedelic deck. I love decks with different colors and all kinds of colors mixed in, and it is that. So you will see, if you know Tarot Collectibles, it's by them. So I will be showing that in just a minute here. Hello, Dean. Welcome. All right, and let's see. Yes, it's your first time here. Hi. Welcome, and welcome. I can't see that name, but peace and blessings to the person with the name that I can't see. And sorry about that. If you want to put your name in the comments, or we can just call you by that, and just say that person that has the picture as the name. But peace and blessings to you too. I believe you're new as well. All right, let me see here. I think we are everywhere. My name's Denise. Hey, Denise, welcome. And we sometimes get another Denise in here, but that's fine. But thank you. I could not read that. But now I'll know who you are. All right. So, Tarot Collectibles, if you guys have seen, I've done walkthroughs of the Blacklight Tarot, and I did that with the UV flashlight. That is Tarot Collectibles. They've also done Groovy Wait, Trip and Wait, and there's quite a few more. This is the Neon Pam. It came with its own. Well, it came with two other decks. So it came with this one, and this is with the, if you can see the fold there. This is the little pouch that it came with. So you get this. And then you just get these tremendous cards. I really love Tarot Collectibles. I don't know them. I haven't spoken to them just in, talks about shipping, etc. But they are a husband and wife team. And I believe they are, I can't remember where they're at. I believe they're in England or Ireland. I'm not sure where. But they work on the cards together. These are a lot similar to Rider-Waite. However, they have the magnificent color, and they have been redrawn as well. So you're not going to see the same image, but one that's pretty similar in these crazy neon beautiful colors. So if you like colors in your decks, you came to the right place. All right, let me see here. You're welcome, Denise. No problem. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I started to shuffle the deck. Let's not do that. I don't have a Rider-Waite card to show you the difference, but there is none. So this is the back of the cards, the Neon Pam that we'll be working with today. All right, and it's the same size, width, length, everything as the Rider-Waite, like a regular Rider-Waite tarot card. And so just to give you an idea, it's plastic, but it's laminated, so it'll stay over time. So I really like that because it shuffles really well. Jackie just put in the link. Yep. Like I said, I don't know those guys. I'm just showing you things that I think you would like, so that you may, go out and purchase, things that you like if it resonates with you. Purchase responsibly, of course, and for entertainment purposes only. Is that a triple moon? It sure is. Yes, I believe it is. I think it's the sun and then the moon on the inside, Denise, but I could be wrong about that. I'm not sure. I always thought it was the sun and then the moon on the inside, but I could be very wrong. All right. All right, cool. Ready to see the cards? So there are a couple of cards that they did two of them and they put both of them in the deck, which is really neat. And the Fool is one of those. So here's the first Fool card. Just to give you an idea of what you're going to be looking at. So there's the first Fool, and here's the second Fool. So you got this one here with the blue background, and this one with the yellow top and the pink background. I can show them together. Go away from the glare, Scott. There we go. So there's your Fool cards. And it doesn't have every single card as a double. It just has about 5 of them, but the Fool is one. All right. Hey, Nivra, how are you? Welcome. Welcome again, Nivra. I was on earlier today, and we had a really good kind of round table, and we were just talking about grief and healing. So if you want to see that, that is on my videos, my live videos, and the last one that I did. So you can see a difference here in the High Priestess, how she's drawn, but the colors are just popping out, and it gives you the same symbols as the Rider-Waite. So if you know the Rider-Waite, this is going to be a very easy deck for you to understand and know. Here's the Emperor. I love this orange robe on the Hierophant. Pretty cool there. Cover up a little bit. There's the Lover's card. This has got the man and woman there. With the Angel. There's a Chariot. And there's 2 Chariot cards. There's this one here, where he's wearing like blue and yellow. And by the way, if you love chakras, they use the colors of the chakras perfectly. They study them and then they put the chakra in the deck. So there's the 2 Chariot cards. Look very similar, but yet they've got different, the Sphinxes are different. And also the outfit is different. A double moon, one birthing, it could be, definitely. I just saw the flames on there, and I thought that was the sun. Is what got me, was the flames on the external one. But you can definitely be right. Yeah. Got the Strength. And the Hermit. And if you look at the Hermit here, talking about the chakras, you'll see an orange background. And orange is for what? It's for the sacral. And that's where you start to step into your personal power. So the Hermit's all about stepping into his personal power and healing things. And that's where the green comes in. The green is the heart chakra, which is for healing. Okay, so I love that. Real. There's the Hangman. I always like to turn him upside down so you can see the full picture there. They even make the death card pretty, don't they? Like, everything's so pretty in this deck. You love the Wheel of Fortune in a read? Yeah, I do too, because it's positive change is how I read it, Denise. Positive change. Temperance. Now there is 2 star cards. One she's blue and one she's green. And you got the water down here. One is just regular color, and then you've got all these beautiful colors that she's pouring the water into as well. Yep, everything is psychedelic. Here's the moon. Yeah, they are. I love colors, Yolanda. So if it has lots of colors, like, I'm in all the way. It's just a second here. All right. Here's Judgment. And just about everything that Tarot Collectibles does is psychedelic. The black light is really, really cool. If you want to look back at my live that I did with that, I did it with UV light in the dark, so it's pretty neat. This one might work with it too, actually. I don't have my UV light with me right now, or I'd show you. There's the 2 of Wands, the 3. Oh, it's not for everybody. Yeah, not for everybody. And 4. I love decks like this, but a lot of people like earthy decks, and I'm not much of an earthy deck person. I have a couple of earthy decks, but they don't call to me like the colored ones do, like the flashy colors. And I love people in my decks too, and a lot of people don't like that. So everybody has their own preference, and everybody's still right. Yes, Jackie makes a good point there. I was losing subscribers, and then Jackie, I gained 2 more in like 30 minutes. So I don't know why it's unsubscribing people. So make sure that you are subscribed and hit that bell for the icon. Because some people are getting unsubscribed, and I'm not doing it as Facebook. Hey, Brenda, how are you? Welcome, welcome. And if you just joined us, this is the Neon Pam by Tarot Collectibles. So you see, you still have the cat, you still have the sunflower, so it's very Rider-Waite. I mean, if you know Rider-Waite, this is going to be an easy deck to have or to even learn by. It doesn't have a book or anything with it, and it comes in a tuck box. That's the only thing. But they do have a PDF online, so you can go online and see the definitions. But if you know the Rider-Waite Smith deck, you will not need it, because it is almost exactly like it. It's just a little bit different drawings. And then, as you can see, the colors are completely different. They use a lot of chakra colors. Hey, Kristen. Welcome, welcome. There's the 3 of Cups. I think there's 2 4 of Cups. Yeah, there's 2 4 of Cups cards. Here's one, and here's the other. So one's at the daytime, and one's at the nighttime. There's the 5. I'm doing great, Kristen. How are you? I hope you're doing all right and having a good weekend there. The 7. Love your Saturdays. Yeah, I hear you. I love their court cards too because they really make them come alive. As you'll see here. Here's the page of cups. I'm almost positive these do glow in the dark with a UV black light. Hello, Smiley. Welcome. King of Cups. We haven't started the list, Smiley. We'll start it after the walkthrough is over, so you're still in time. I will start it right when the walkthrough is done. But if you could wait until then, I'd appreciate it because I will scroll out and I might miss your question altogether. But we're almost there. There's the two. There's swords. I believe there's 3 of swords. Yes, there is. So one has an orange heart and the other one has a blue heart. Blue is in communication, orange is in sacral. And coming into our power again there. You can see the different color swords going in. Focus a little bit better there. That's that. The 6 of swords. Sorry, I keep hitting it in the glare there. There we go. Denise, this is really not anything I stumbled over because I got the Black Light Tarot from Tarot Collectibles. That's the first one of this series that I got. They have several decks that they do. And I found it just by looking around on Etsy, I believe it was. And then I found their shop. And I just fell in love with the colors. And that's the reason why I got it, is because the beautiful colors. And like I said, it's got a chakra system in it that I absolutely love. So I'm a big rainbow fan, and I like all colors of the rainbow. And if it's mixed into the cards, it's just more beautiful for me. And here's the last suit here, the Pentacles. And I love how even the hands are different colors. The people are all different colors. It's really nice. And these are redrawn, so they're not actually from Pamela Coleman Smith, but they are so similar. It's almost exactly the same. But I love the drawings here better, to be honest, because they're more modern. But again, that's just me. The 7 of Pentacles. The 8. Either chat stopped or I have a little gap going on here. Somebody say something so I know I'm still online. Here's the 9. I hope you guys can still see me. Okay, you can still see me. Here they come. Yeah, I think it is Mercury retrograde, Beck, because chat just totally stopped, and then all of a sudden, all of your messages started coming in at one time. So thank you for letting me know. Hey, Grace, you're having troubles logging in. I'm sorry about that. Welcome. I'm glad you made it. I saw your comment there from this morning. Love you too, Miss Lisa. Yeah, definitely Mercury retrograde we got going on. So we'll just roll with the punches. All right. So there we have it. Let me take a sip here. And we will get going. So just hold for one more moment here with your questions. And I'll take them in just a minute. Let me go to the bottom here so I can see. All right, we do a sip. All right. Here we go. As Jackie said, please just type your questions in capitals with emojis so I can add you. So I will start adding now. So go ask away. If you want a general, that's fine with me as well. And I'll be using the Neon Pam, and then I have the Raise Your Vibration deck by Kyle Gray and the Power of Surrender cards by Dr. Judith Orloff. Okay, Grace wants a general. And Grace, thank you for your donation as well. I was very surprised to see that. And thank you so much for doing that for the channel. So let me make sure I got you. I got you starred. Okay, and Lady Silver wants one card. So I got Grace and Lady Silver. You're welcome, Grace. General for Sharp Lisa. I got you. Ooh, good question, Niver. We'll see what we can do with that. Denise, I got you. Now I can see your name really good. I couldn't see it far away, but I see it now that it's on StreamYard. I can see it, Denise. Sorry about the confusion there with your name. Hand pink waving. Hand pink waving. Oh, okay. That's your emoji, Yolanda. I got you, Yolanda. You are good. Beck, I got you. Thank you, Grace. I appreciate it. Kristen, I got you. You're welcome, Denise. You're welcome, Nibra. All right. Looks like we're good with 8 questions there. If anybody wants to add a question or a general, let me know. And I'm going to start shuffling. I'm waiting for you guys to add on if you would like. I can take up to 10 to start with, and we'll see where we go from there. Looks like Linda's got one here. Hi, Emerald Buddha. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And we still have time for a couple questions. I can take one more, and then we'll see where we're at. Hope you don't mind the sound of shuffling. I actually like the sound of shuffling, so I'm not going to mute it. Some people might not. So. They do shuffle really good, though. Just like their others. All right, Natalie, I'll get you in the 10th spot here. And again, we're random order, but I'm going to go ahead and put you in, Natalie. And so we will freeze the questions for now, okay? Thank you, moderators, for helping me out. What would say about shuffling to me is soothing? Yeah, me too, Denise. You're welcome, Natalie. sure these are shuffled nice and good because they were in order. And I do use the extra cards as well. That's just something I always do. I think it's just neat, a neat little factor there. Kristen, I know you had a question. I want to make sure I got it. Hold on 1 second. Yes, I did. Okay. Good. I didn't want to miss your question there. Do one more here. And Grace, you are on deck, so let me know if you are there. I did get Linda. I did not get Emerald. Let me go look back and see if I can find emeralds here. Pretty sure I got Brenda. I'm going back. It keeps jumping on me. So oh, to general. Okay. There we go. I got you, Emerald. No problem. Thank you, Jackie, for pointing that out. And Emerald, you're good. And let me make sure I got Linda. Yes, I did get Linda as well. So we are good to go. Yeah, Emerald wants the general. I found it. Thank you, Jackie. Grace, you are on deck. You are here. All right. Grace, you are the first person that I am reading from this deck with. So you are my guinea pig. Just kidding. I know they're I know how these read because the others are very similar. So, oh, I love your picture, Grace. That's really nice. I love your haircut. That is really nice. Okay, so we're gonna unstart that, and let's go ahead and put this down. All right, Grace. Give me just a moment to take a look at your cards. Oh, we got a bunch of pokers here. When they poke out of the deck, like you can see, let me look this way. See how they're poking out of the deck? I call them pokers. Pokers and jumpers. All right, Grace. So your first card is the High Priestess. All right, this is all about going inward. This is all about stepping into your personal power as well. But it's about going inward and being a little bit of non-action. So just taking in what is around you, being that strong force, that strong and silent type is what we got here for your first card. And going inward and finding, the truth about what you believe, why you believe it. Saying that maybe an inner search is in order for you. Inner search. Well, what do you believe? Why do you believe it? And how is it right for you? And if it's not, how can you change it? And then you got the 9 of Cups. So manifest, manifest, manifest. So this is the wish card, as I call it. All you have to do is make that wish. But if you don't let the universe know, then, or you're stuck in like a monkey mind kind of thing, then the universe doesn't get what you want. Instead, you say what kind of job you want, say what kind of car you want, say what kind of, what kind of person you want into your life as a friend, as a romantic partner, whatever it may be, or just a partner, in business, and you can manifest that. Definitely. I always say write down your order. And then you got the 10 of Pentacles in the future position. So you got beautiful cards. This is, you know, the I'm sure you know what the 10 of Pentacles is. It's a happy family card, basically. But it's people who have worked hard to get where they're at and then enjoying the successes that come with that. Okay, so you definitely have a lot of good things coming to you, Grace. I think you got a wonderful week ahead. And this goes for the weekend too. We're still in the weekend. And your activation card that I got was, I'm sorry, is the gateway. Is it activation? Raise your vibration. Your mind is an altar to source energy. So your mind is an altar to source energy. So the things that you're putting in, the things that you're thinking about will what? Manifest, because that manifests into energy. And so I think that's beautiful. That goes with that Nine of Cups very well. So you've got very good cards here. I love your reading. I hope that you resonated with it. And thank you so much for letting me read for you. All right, let's see where we're at. And again, random order. Lady Silver. One colorful card. All right, let's see what we can get for you. Give me just a moment. I'm going to need to shuffle a little bit more for this one. You're welcome, Grace. Again, sorry guys that I'm a little bit low. It's because of the tripod here is not being cooperative. All right, and Lady Silver, you're still here, correct? Sip, sip. Okay. All right, give me just a moment. Okay, so it looks like an emotional person is going to be coming into your life. I have a feeling that it has to do with this week. You got the Knight of Cups. It's all about an emotional person or someone with a lot of emotions to share with you, right? This is going to kind of hit you in your heart space. Okay, I think someone's going to come in and do that for you this week. It may be someone you know, maybe a child, maybe your own family, maybe a friend. I'm not sure, but someone's coming in to give you lots of love. I feel that it's unconditional love by the colors. Pink is the color for unconditional love. You can see the background on here is pink, right? And also the horse is green, which green is the color of the heart chakra and of love and healing. Okay, so lots of love coming in for you. And just be on the outlook for it, because sometimes we can go past it. We don't see what's right in front of us. So just keep aware of the people, coming and going in your life, and let them know, how much you love them and you respect them and you honor them as people, and make sure you're getting that back in return as well. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Beautiful card. You got the Knight of Cups. There you go. All right, let's see. You're welcome, Lady Silver. They are definitely digging the vibe. Looking at the positive, the tripod is low, but we get to see saying, yeah, I wish I could get it up a little bit higher there, Grace. I have tried and tried today, and it's not my day with this thing. So let me try something. Hold on 1 second. There, that's a little bit better. There we go. Now you can't see Milo, but at least you can see Sunny and you can see me. So we'll try this for a little while. I'm sitting on one knee. We do what we need to do. I actually like it a lot better like this too. So, okay, is Sharp Lisa still here? Wait until after Mercury retrograde is over. For sure, for sure. President, okay. And go general, all right. Let me take this down. And thanks for being here, Sharp Lisa. Always love seeing your name in there, as I do all of you guys. All right. Is Heather here? Which Heather is that? Not sure which Heather that is. Is there a Heather that came in? I love you too, Niver. Oh, you're welcome, Sharp Lisa. That is very sweet. Okay. We're not sure who Heather is. Natalie said, my bad. No problem. I call people by the wrong names all the time, so no worries. Okay. So, Sharp Lisa, the first card you got is the Magician. This is the card that gives you everything you need, and you already have it within you, but you're able to grasp it so much more easily. You are able to make magic. Okay, so going through your week, going through the next few days, just remember that you have all the tools within you to make things successful in your life. To just be. I'm hearing just be the same person that you are, but radiating on an even higher level, because we can all raise our vibration, just like the oracle that says, right? We can always raise that to be highest or higher, the highest vibration up there, on the system that they do there in Sedona, Arizona, is love. Love is the highest vibration that we can have. So you got a pink little, I don't know what you call it, a dress or gown that he is wearing. So pink is unconditional love. So just remember, unconditional love can move mountains, and you've got whatever you need to do, whatever you need to get done, you have the power to do that. And then you got the moon. So there may be some shadow work that needs to be done. You need to look inward, look at your inner child, make sure everything is good there. And if something is not, that's okay. Sit with it and find out why. Find out why your inner child or something in the shadows is keeping you held back. And just know that you have that power of the Magician to overcome it. And the Two of Wands is saying for you to plan. Okay, so here's another write down your order, write down what you want, which way you want to go in your life, what you want to do this week, and what you want to get done. And by having this here with it, that's going to be easy for you. It's going to be very easy, because it's going to be something that comes naturally to you. And I'm also hearing, Sharp Lisa, to look at your creativity and do something that is creative that you may not have done for a while. It can be anything, writing or drawing or just tarot, oracle, crystals. But I'm hearing pick one of those habits back up, and it will help you in going from here to next week. I see nothing but great cards for you. Just be open to inner work if you need to there a little bit. And the rest of it is smooth sailing. So no worries. I think you're going to have a great week. I'm going to get a surrender card. Let's see what you need to surrender. It says, surrender your fear of change. Okay, so it looks like there is a change that's coming. And I can kind of see that with the Magician and the Moon because they're kind of opposite cards, aren't they? So it looks like there is a change that's coming. And once you get into that inner child work, you're going to know what that is. And then you can start planning. So surrender your fear. Don't be scared of what you need to change, because guess what? We cannot change unless, let me back that up. We cannot grow unless we have change. All right. So don't fear change at all. Change is a good thing. I know I don't like change, but I'm learning to like it because that's the way that we grow. And stepping into the unknown is a lot of times the way that we'll become an even stronger person had we learned the lessons that we have in the past. Okay, so that's what I got for you. I'll just read this for you real quick, what this card says. It says the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat this affirmation. I have faith that all is well. How beautiful is that? I have faith that all is well through all the changes. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Sharp Lisa. Thank you for being here and letting me read for you. I'm going to eavesdrop. What's going on here? Hey, Lisa Foster, welcome. Glad you're here. Good night, Viviani. Thanks for being here. Okay, Kristen, I'll hold on. Let me know when you're back, okay? If you can still hear me. You're welcome, Sharp Lisa. Okay, let's see who is next here. Okay. Nibra, are you still here? You solved the mystery of Heather? Okay. It's like, who's Heather? Yeah, the girl is leading the horse and not the other way around. Yeah, you're right. Letting go of fear is surrender to the divine. Absolutely. Absolutely, Denise. I love that. Okay, and Nibra is here. So give me just a minute to get your cards and to write some things down here. And if you're new to my channel, what I do is I do use the cards, but I am a psychic as well. I was gifted that from my mother. And I'm going to leave this up for a minute because I'm going to look at the question. Let me just take it down for 1 second. I do have psychic ability, but I use the cards for that as well. And what I do, a lot of people, they'll look off into another room, to get the answer, or they'll close their eyes to get the answer, or they may click. There's some people that do the clicking, like Kathleen J. Lightworker. I'll plug. She's going to be on my channel in about a week. And she'll will click to get the answer. What I do is I found that writing and writing down what I see in the cards is something that a gift for me. So if you see me writing, I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm actually just writing down what I think that you would need to hear. Okay, so let me go here. You're a born psychic too. Awesome. Yeah, I wasn't until my mom. I was a little bit, but I always told people I'm psychic, but it's about things that don't matter. Like, I can tell you when the light is going to go green. Okay, it's going to go green now, but did that matter? Not really. So now I've got the things that do matter. So let's put your question back up here, Nibra. Is the person I have been talking to on the up and up? Okay, so while I can't read on a third party, I can read on you and your higher power, your higher self. And I believe that will give us the answer that we need, okay? Because your higher self is connected to source and knows the answer, even though you may not. So I'll do the best that I can. Hi, Kimberly King. Welcome. Good to see you. Several wanting to come out here. Nobody's wanting to play for good, though. There we go. Okay. Your first card is the Seven of Swords. So I would say caution. Okay, I would say caution, but you've got good cards after this. So I would just say be careful, Nivra, and maybe do some background checks. Okay, this is a day and age where we can do that. You can find out, about a person, and especially if you're thinking of getting close to a person, it's okay to find out, what's in their past. Okay, to help you with making a decision. You don't want to judge people, but it does help you to know, maybe somebody's, like you said, not on the up and up. And you are the Queen of Wands. You are this beautiful Queen of Wands that has so much power in knowing and being passionate, but hearing within, and that's where the next one comes in. You got the Queen of Cups. I believe you're a combination of both of these. And just keep in mind that the Queen of Cups is the Queen of empathy, and she feels things in her mind, in her gut. So your gut instinct is what I want to go with. And what I want you to go with is what your gut instinct is. I am going to turn this off for a minute because I'm going to get my pendulum, and we're going to ask the pendulum, okay? Give me one moment. Okay, I got my pendulum here. Let me put my headphones back on. There we go. All right. Pendulum, show me a yes. Kind of back and forth in like a diagonal. Pendulum, show me a no. We're turning. Yeah, we're turning in a circle. Pendulum, is the person that Nivra has been talking to on the up and up? Okay, I've got a yes and a no. So I think that it's just like the cards were saying. That's why you got the Seven of Swords, just to be careful. I think it could be something minor, but I think you need to look into this person a little bit more before, especially before making any plans with them. If it's over the internet, make sure you check out that person first before you go and, go and see them or have a meeting, especially if it's just you and them. And even if, let's say you want to go and have a date with this person or talk to this person one-on-one, I would make it 2-on-1. Bring one of your friends with you. Okay, there's no harm in that. So I'm not saying that they are not, the pendulum's not clear, but it's saying that this needs to be looked into. Okay, very carefully, but you have the wisdom to know deep down in your heart, when you see this person, when you're talking to them, are you getting red flags or are you getting green flags? The first initial punch that you get, that's what it is. You will know when it's right and you will know when it's wrong. That's what I'm being told. So that's what I got for you. And Nivra, I also got this right here. Healing myself heals my lineage. So, looking into healing yourself, because you can't have true love or to find somebody, even as a partner or friend, unless you're able to heal yourself first, and then you can be available to someone else. So, this is about healing yourself so that you can heal your lineage, right? Okay, so that's what I got for you, Diver. I hope that makes sense. So I'm sinking down again. I'm going to raise back up. All right. In just a moment here. I'm going to eavesdrop on you guys. Boom. That's the same you've been getting? Yes and no, Nivra? Yeah. You're very welcome. Yes. Okay. Perfect. All right. Let's see who's next. Is Denise still here? What will be the outcome of my interview on the 17th? Okay. Heal yourself to heal your lineage. Right. Simple yet yield with most wisdom. Yep, that's right. Okay, so yes, I see you're here, Denise. Meet in a public place, says Natalie. Absolutely, 100%. Okay, so I'm not going to look at chat for a minute while I work on Denise's cards here in just a moment. One just flew out. The Ace of Swords, clarity. One just flipped over. The Knight of Wands, going for your passion. The Ace of Cups, new opportunity and love coming in, and that could be loving new coworkers. I would say, Denise, for entertainment purposes only, of course, but I would say this is not a yes. This is a hell yes. This is a hell yes. I can't see anything less than a yes from the cards. So this is what the cards are showing me. You got clarity of where you're going and what you're doing. All you need is the confidence and the passion to, if this is what you want, this is what you're going to get. And you've got new love or a golden opportunity awaits for you. So yes, I think this is a hell yes. So I hope that helps. So let me give you a raise your vibration card. Oh, where there's a will, there's a way. Let me put this down. Where there's a will, there's a way. Okay, so that again just verifies a hell yes to me. I think you're willing to do it, and this is something that you want to do. I mean, told there might be a learning period, after the interview, maybe when you're in training, there may be some learning, but that's okay because you got this, because there's always a way. And as long as you have a strong will that you're going to get through it, then things will become easier and you'll start knowing, what it is that you're going to be doing on a regular basis, even better than now. Okay. So that's what I got for you. Got a great big yes. All right. Let's eavesdrop. I'll be eavesdrop. Been manifesting every day with the universe. I love that so much. I love that. Thank you, Natalie. Ocean says there's always Zoom. May not meet at all. Yeah, sorry, Nivra. I just have to read them the way they come and not care about you as being a part of our community. So if I told you anything different, it would not be ethical of me to do so. But just know that you may be forfeiting that for something much greater. Okay? Something much greater, I think, will come for you. All right, if that's not the right one. And truth be known, I don't think it is, but for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so that's what I was seeing in your cards. All right, but you've got something better is on the horizon pretty soon, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Nivra. Hey, Samantha, how are you? Welcome. Glad you're here again. Welcome, welcome. And let's see who's next. Is Yolanda still here? What's coming towards me for 2023? Looking for Yolanda. Yes. All right. Yolanda is here. The Empress. I think one fell down here. No, that was the Empress that came crashing out there. She wanted to be seen too. All about nurturing yourself and others. So this is an action type year for you. That you take action with the things that you want. Let's get another one here. Yeah, don't feel like that you don't have any options. You do have options. So you may feel down about something in the next coming year, but when you do, if you do, just remember there's a great big cup right there waiting for you. All you have to do is turn around and look at it. Okay, and don't worry about the other cups that don't mean anything, because Source has got the cup right there for you. Right. And again, I'm just hearing to nurture yourself and just avoid conflict. So a lot of times we have to just step back and say, you know what, I'm not going to fight this battle because I don't think it's mine to fight. So that's what I'm hearing is, a little bit of complacency might come in there, but I mean, that can be overcome. And also, if there's a little conflict, just step back from it and take action of what you want in your life, and don't worry what everybody else is doing. Take action in your life to go forward, Yolanda. All right, let's give you a raise your vibration card. It's okay to feel what you need to feel. Yeah, and your inner guidance will always lead the way. Okay, Source will always be there to lift you up. And if you feel that something's not right, then it's probably not right. If you feel something is right, then go for it. Just remember, you are the Empress. You're basically the queen of nurturing. And nurturing what you want in your life and making it manifest, right? So there you go. And as my friend Jane says, the Empress is always pregnant with possibilities. Right? So it doesn't mean pregnancy. It can be birthing of possibilities that you have. So you have all these possibilities that are coming your way. So that's what I see for you. Actually, I want to draw a clarifier for you. Let's do that, Yolanda, because there's one that wants to come out real bad. And it's the Four of Wands. This is the harmony and victory card. So you have a lot of great things coming your way that are worth celebrating. So I see this towards the end of the year for you. So just a couple of little bumps on the road, and then once you get out of that, you're going to have smooth sailing. So I love that we pulled this as a clarifier, but I'm seeing this towards the end of the year. It reminds me of the new year, so coming into the last part of 2023. But I also think that 2023 is going to be great for you because you got the Empress card, and she actually out trumps all these cards. Okay, these are minor cards. This is the major one. So just keep that in mind, okay? So be that Empress that you are. All right, that's what I got for you. All right. Thank you for letting me read for you too, Yolanda. I appreciate it. All right. Is Beck still here? Wonderful. You need it? Okay. Yeah, I understand, Yolanda. It's a time of the year where a lot of us do have a lot of things going on. Absolutely. You're welcome, Yolanda. I hope that resonated with you. Okay, Beck. What would my guys like me to know? All right. Let's see what we got here. The shift for a second. I'm having to constantly adjust so you guys can see me and not like the bottom of my head. So, or the top of my head, I should say. We are not falling out of this chair today. I'm just saying, we're not going to do that. This chair is slippery, and I actually fell in the middle of a live, so we do not want to do that again. Let's see what this is. There we go. All right, we're going to stay right there. All right, Beck, give me one moment to look at your cards. Yes, really, Nibra. Yeah. Yeah, I did, Ocean. I was actually with Sheila in Intuitive Messages. I'm not sure. The really pretty blonde lady who has her own channel. And we were reading together. And my chair really threw me out of the chair and onto the floor. It was quite hysterical. It was funny. It wasn't hurt. So it was all good. Didn't fall on any kitties. All right. Give me just a moment. I'm not going to look at Spirit Messenger, Sheila. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to stop looking at chat so I can focus on Beck here. What are your guys? You know. Three of Swords. So it's okay to have a broken heart, but just remember that time will heal this if you do. And this is coming up in the future, I think. So there might be a little bit of some stormy days ahead, but just know that there's always good in these cards. And look at the clouds. The clouds are green. What is green again? Healing. So you have healing coming to you. The Four of Swords. May need to take some rest. Okay, so don't forget to self-care. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Rest. Do what you need to do to make sure that you are ready for, just life. Life can get so hectic and everything. This is saying to slow down a little bit. Okay? And heal, mend is what I'm hearing. Heal and mend something that's been going on. Oh, wow. And then you got my favorite card in the whole deck, of any deck, the King of Cups. And he is so special because he is the king of being an empath. And as most of you know, these cards are genderless. So this can be you just as much as it can be a male. It doesn't matter. But the King of Cups is all about equanimity. And equanimity is being the same in any situation, especially when things are rough. You're still the same. And it's that saying, while everyone is losing their heads around you and you're able to keep yours and keep your poise, then the kingdom and everything around you is yours. So you're the one who's going to be moving up. You're the one who's going to be getting that promotion or going to be recognized for something that you've been doing because you've been placing not on negative motion, but staying in a place of equanimity. Okay, so yeah, just know this is a out trump twice here by the rest card and by the equanimity card. Okay, so staying true to who you are and what you believe, no matter what situation, staying the same. Okay, and let's give you an I surrender card or a power surrender. Okay, so it says surrender the habit of people pleasing. For the fan's kind of moving it a little bit. Looks like I'm nervous. This my fan. So let's see what this says. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Okay, so if that's what you've been doing, I don't know. I'm just reading the card, what it's got there. There are a lot of people that make other people happy, but they forget about themselves. So you've got to take care of yourself first before you can take care of anybody else. So that's all I'll say about that, because you know you better than I do. So yeah, you have to surrender yourself to taking care of yourself first, is what I'm getting from that. And getting that just goes with the rest card perfectly. Getting the rest you need. Okay, so that's what I got for you. I hope that resonates. And thank you, Beck, for being here. I appreciate it. I hope that resonates with you. All right, let me see where we're at. Hey, Courtney Ellers, welcome. Glad you're here. Oh, equanimity is being in your head all day, Samantha. Yeah, it's probably my favorite word in the whole English language, if I can speak. Yeah, I really love the word equanimity. The key is, especially in a difficult situation, Samantha. So being the same and keeping your wits about you, basically keeping yourself, stable, grounded, even when things happen that would make normal people, fall apart. You're the one that's going to be standing strong because you're not going to let anything change the way you are. It's all about acceptance. And acceptance is whatever happens today is okay with me. Surrendering the outcome. That's so important, surrendering the outcome. All right, let's see where we're at. Let me read this here. My throat chakra is going off here. So right on. Okay. Treating everyone the same as well, yes. With a migraine. I'm sorry to hear that, Beck. I used to get migraines really, really bad. I hope that goes away really soon for you. You're sending you healing light. Sending you healing light. All right, let's see here. The work of your life, literally. Yeah, got that. Got that. Okay. All right, let's move on. I'm actually getting quite warm, so I'm going to turn my heat off. So give me just one moment, please. All right. Thanks for that. Just needed to turn my heat off because it was getting warm. It's 38 outside. And we have a winter weather advisory out right now until like, I don't know, 7 p.m. tomorrow. It's going to be a while. Let's see here. Yes, I'm with Sun Psychic Gene tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Thank you, Jackie. Sip again. Okay. Courtney, I will put you on the wait list. I've actually closed questions for right now because I've been here for a little while, but I will star your comment and I'll try to get to it. I can't make any promises just because I've been going for a while now, but I'll put you on the waiting list, okay? All right. No problem. No problem. See, I think, is Kristen here? I think Kristen had to step away for a little bit, but just in case she's here. Kristen, let me know if you're here. I hope you guys are having a great new year so far. I am. I'm job searching, but I'm doing good. If not, then another time. No problem, Courtney. We'll see what we can do here. And just waiting for Kristen. Sunny's out cold back here. You can see him. She's not back yet? Okay, that's what I thought. All right, just let me know when Kristen's back, Jackie, or she can let me know. Is Linda here? Oh, Linda, I like your picture too. Died in 1975. Wow. Okay. Georgette. Okay, let's see if we can get a answer here. Looking for Linda. Yes. All right, Linda. I got 4 cards, so I'm going to honor that. So, Linda, I'm hearing that she wants you to just be careful of the things that are going on right now as far as something that may be in your life that's holding you back. If that's the case, then I think that means that she wants you to slow down a little bit, and you may need to change direction in the direction that you're going. If you're saying no, that's not me, that could be in the future. That could be something in the future that is going to happen that you just need to be careful of. And if it doesn't seem right, don't do it, and go in that right direction. Okay, so this is going from one place of heartbreak basically to another place of full of good things and emotion, just a new start. Okay, so that's what I'm hearing, a new start, a new start. She wants you to know that you're worth the world. You are the world to her. She loves you so much. That love is still alive. Nothing can separate it. She wants you to know that you are the world to her. She wants you to remember the times when you were small and she was there and giving you the love and the flowers. Okay? She wants you to remember. There's nothing wrong with remembering good times, and even if it is crying. We were talking about healing, this morning. So it's all about healing. Grief is a natural process of that. And I don't care if someone's been gone, like my mom, for a year or your mom since 1975. You still are going to be, having some grief and missing her for the rest of your life. I know that just because I know people who have, lost people for that long. And that's okay. You can still choose to be happy and choose to honor her. And that's what I'm hearing is by your hard work and just being determined in your life, you've gotten so far. And she is so proud of you and the work that you've done. This is recognition for the work that you've been doing. She sees that and she wants you to know that she just loves you so much. And she has such appreciation for you, and I'm hearing pride. She has a lot of pride for you. I want you to know that you're special to her and that she's one of your guardians. And all you have to do is reach out and call her name, and she will be there for you. Okay? So let me get out and see if I have my Talking to Heaven cards. I do not, so I'm going to pull one of these here. Take the weight of the world off your shoulders. And what did we just get as our second card, which is the trump card of the whole reading? It's the world. So she wants you to know you are the world to her, but you can also take the weight of the world off your shoulders because there's other things in play that will make that outcome come true that you want to have. And you can see the person, they're kind of in the dark and they're looking up. This is her, I believe, saying, you are the world to her. And just take the weight of the world off your shoulders. Okay? So, thank you for that. I appreciate you letting me read for you. I'm a little emotional when I do that one just because it's my mom's 1-year anniversary of her passing. It was actually started last night but into today, and it's about the exact time when she passed away. So having that reading and connecting to the other side was wonderful. So thank you for doing that. Yeah. I didn't mean to make you cry, but there's nothing wrong with tears. There's nothing wrong with that. That helps you. And I'm getting emotional. And I was like, why are you getting so emotional? And then I realized it's right around the same time that my mom passed away 1 year ago. So, yeah. We never stop loving them, and she's never going to stop loving you. Okay? All right, that's what I got for you. And Linda, thanks so much for letting me read for you. Send lots of love to you. Yes, Natalie. All right, let's see where we're at here. Yeah, tears are healing. Absolutely. Oh, you're welcome, Linda. Thank you for that. All right, is Natalie here? Yes, Natalie is here. All right, Natalie, give me just a moment. See what we get today for you, Natalie. jokers here. Ooh, okay. So I think we got this card for you last week, Natalie. Tell me if I'm wrong. I think we got the Hermit. You need to go inward and really look at things from the inside and what's going on in a different perspective, kind of like the Hanged Man. But this is all about going inward, a little bit of isolation. There's nothing wrong with that. Taking time for you, seeking what you need there. And like I was explaining when we went over these cards, he is cloaked in green. That's love and healing. So he is seeking healing. And all around him is his personal power. So the yellow and the orange. Just know that you have so much power within you that sometimes you're tapped out of it. So you need to make sure that you're tapped into your power. And if that takes being alone for, however long you need to do that, then you need to do that. That's something that you're you have the right to do, is what I'm being told. So don't listen to anybody who says you don't have the right to do your own thing and to be your own person and to take time for yourself, because you do. You do deserve that. And then you got the Page of Wands. This is the free spirit, so it goes right along with the Hermit. This is just being a free spirit in life, and basically childlike. And there's nothing wrong with that. This is a lot like the Six of Cups. Just the only thing is just make sure you don't, I would say, overwork with this card. Let me just pull a clarifying thing here. I get a little stumped on the page. I know that's the free spirit. I want to wrap it into the Hermit a little bit more. Curiosity, good intentions, and consistency. And the reverse can be being too self-conscious. So instead of being self-conscious, be confident in who you are. Don't let anybody make you feel like, I just keep hearing that, don't let anybody make you feel like you're less than you really are. Okay, and then you got the Six of Wands, the Victory card. So this is like your reading last week. If you just keep going and get over the little bumps, then you're in the clear. You're going to have victory. But I'm seeing this with something new coming in. And this card that I pulled for you, forgiveness brings freedom. Okay, and this can be forgiving yourself, right? Forgiving others. But when you're able to do that, you're able to have the freedom to be you and not have those chains, that make your mind keep going over and over the same thing, and then you start doing the same thing over and over again, even when it's not good for you. Okay? Insanity, definition of insanity, sure everybody knows this is like a cliche, but it's so true, is repeating the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different outcome. That's the definition of insanity. So instead of doing that, try something new. Try forgiving yourself, forgiving others, and then go from there. Sometimes this is hard. This is easier said than done, but it's not impossible. So that's what I see for you, Natalie. And out of all these cards, the Hermit trumps. The Hermit is the main card that governs over all these other cards. So just remember to seek that inner peace. And this is always a yes card, the Hermit. Okay, so if you have a question that you were wondering about, your answer is yes. Okay, so that's what I got for you. And thanks for being here. One of my loyal subscribers that's always here and supporting me. So thank you, Natalie. I appreciate you very much. Okay, take that out there. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Natalie. Yeah, break those chains. There was actually chains in the cards if you saw them in butterflies. Chains, change, and butterflies. Right? Okay, I'm going to do a little sip sip. You're welcome, Natalie. Oh, hey, Manasa. I didn't see you come in. Happy New Year to you. Yeah, they are neon indeed. That's the Neon Pam. And I did a walkthrough in the beginning if you want to go back and see that. All right, let me see. Thank you. Sending light and love to you too, Natalie. Thank you. Is Emerald Buddha still here? Emerald Buddha. Good night, Nivra. Thank you for being here. Still looking for Emerald Buddha. Or Kristen, if you're here as well, let me know. Yes, thanks everybody for being here. It is a lovely vibe. Wait just a couple more moments here. Okay, Kristen, give me one moment. I did call Emerald before you, but you will be next, okay? And Emerald might not be here. I've got the cards already for Emerald, so I'm going to put those on the side so I can draw cards for Kristen. So, Kristen, you're up, and then if Emerald comes after this point, we'll do Emerald next, okay? So Kristen wants a general. All right. As usual, you have a lot of cards coming out and wanting to talk to you. That's like always when I give you readings, Kristen. Okay. Give me just a minute to take a look at your cards. So I feel like you may be tired, going through some things that are causing you to feel run down and tired. That's okay because we all know that the 10 wraps around to be the ace. The ace is clarity. So this is the end of something. I think this is the end of being tired, of being overwhelmed, and you're getting ready to start something new. Looks like there may have been some rainy weather going on with the Three of Swords here. Sorry to say Three of Hearts, the Three of Swords. But just keep remembering that your personal power will overcome this. And this is a minor card as well. And then you got the King of Swords. And this is the guy who's all about clarity, right? So you got two sword cards. Actually, this is all swords? You got all swords. All swords. So maybe someone of air is going to, who has an air sign, is going to come in and help support you, because that's what I'm seeing, that you need some support during this time. That's okay to let someone support you, is what I'm hearing. Because you got a King of Swords, and again, it can be male or female, coming in to help you with something that's been going on. Okay, and maybe you feel like you've not been in control, like someone else has kind of been pulling the strings a little bit, but I think that's going to end. Okay, let me get a clarification card for you. Trust in your gifts. Okay, so the gifts that Source God has given you, trust in those and use those more. And I'm hearing your practice. and we know what that means, Kristen. So your practice is important at this time, and will get you over a hump. If if you do see a couple little rocky roads, rocky days, it's okay, because on the other side of that you're going to be okay because of your gifts, because of your practice. And I'm still hearing cards. You always get so many cards because they just call justice. Okay, so being fair to yourself is what I'm hearing. Make sure that things are balanced on the external, work and home are balanced. Okay, so just make sure you're doing that, and I think you've got a great you've got a great next couple of weeks going on. This is your trump card. This one trumps all the rest of them. So just keep going and making sure things are balanced. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Trust in your gifts and your practice. Okay. I'm hearing something, so I'm just gonna even say it, Kristen, and it's up to you whether you go with it or not. But I heard another oracle deck, or possibly a tarot deck, because Kristen is the creator of an oracle deck. Have you had um, anything come across you lately? Like, have you been thinking about possibly doing another deck? Because I'm hearing that is something that you could do that would be really, really wonderful at this time. That's just what came to me. So that's what I heard, Kristen. What gifts? You have gifts. Another sword, right? Yeah, the justice card. That's right. So someone with an air sign, I think, is going to be coming in. Although almost as a joke, I said I would. All right. Awesome, Kristen. Almost as a joke, you said you would about the deck. Yeah, I'm actually hearing that it can be more than a joke, because you have to be the one that pulls the trigger on that. So I think it would be great for you, though. Okay, so let's see where we are at. Did Emerald Buddha show back up by any chance? You have the Star Rune Oracle. It is fantastic, yeah. Is Emerald Buddha? I don't think Emerald Buddha came back. Did she, Jackie? And Courtney, are you still here? Courtney, if you're still here, I'll honor your question here and give you some cards. There's the link. Yeah, everybody check that link out for Kristen's Tarot and Oracle deck. My bad. You can tell I'm getting tired. This is my second live today. My words just start coming out like crazy. Start saying words backwards. Okay, is Courtney here? Put that up. Adopting a rescue dog named Akari. Okay, I'm not sure Courtney is here either. I've got to pause on chat again, so give me just a minute. Let's see if that pause will go away. Probably a bunch of messages come in at once here on YouTube. Let me check StreamYard. The kitties are giving each other a bath. Changed your profile pic? Awesome. Natalie, let me see. Oh, I love that. That looks a lot more like you. That's awesome. Okay, so it looks like Courtney and Emerald may not be here. I'll hang out for another minute just in case. This is the last two. Okay, so let me tell you guys what I have in the works here. I have a few things, but the latest thing I have is tomorrow, and it will be at 1 o'clock. Let me put this down. Got Natalie up there still. It will be at 1 o'clock, and it will be with Sun Psychic Gene. And I just put that on my community tab, so you guys can see the link there to go to there. So please, everybody, head over there tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern time, and then I will be doing Power Animals. I believe it's 7 Eastern time. So if you want your Power Animal of the week, that'll be tomorrow as well. Oh, Courtney is here. Okay. All right. So now I got that out of the way. I'll go back and see if I can answer your question, Courtney. Let's see here. All right. You're welcome, Kristen. No problem. Okay. So, see, adopting a rescue dog. You got the 7 of Cups, so I would say that you have the choice of several, including maybe this one that you've been looking at. I assume you've been looking at this dog, so I think you have the choices of all kinds of different. So just keep your options open. That's what I'm being told, and just make sure that purchase responsibly is what I'm getting here. And keep going forward and look how the two sphinxes, a lot of times these are dogs in the tarot as well. So keep going forward, keep pushing forward, and keep going until you get what you want, is what I'm being told. And don't get drowned out by all the options, but there are a lot of options out there for you. Okay, so that's what I got for the tarot. Let me pull you a Raise Your Vibration. I lovingly accept myself. Yeah, this is so important that we know who we are, and we love ourselves for who we are. And you accept every part of yourself, whether you like it or not. We still need to accept it, right? We need to accept that that's the way that we were created, and it's a good thing the way that we were created, and the I'm hearing the things, the thoughts that we have, you know, all of that can be turned around for the good, right? Even if you're in a bad place, you can always go to a good place. And I don't know if this means anything to you. You got a heart there, and you got a lot of green going on in the background. I lovingly accept myself. So I don't know if that has anything to do with the purchase of the dog or not. Let's draw one more. I am fulfilled by love. So I think that there's definitely love coming in your life, and with possibly a dog. So something new is coming in. You're going to be fulfilled completely. So it could definitely be the dog that you're looking at. I think it's something. Take your time is what I'm hearing. Take your time with it. But there's 2 love cards that just came in, so I'm not sure if there may be a new look on love as far as friendship, opportunity. It feels very 2 of Cupish to me, Courtney. So I think something new could be coming in maybe both ways through the dog. And we love our pets too, right? So that might be what that is. Okay. Now, did Emerald ever come back live? It's delayed. Yeah, I was seeing that with the 7 of Cups, definitely. It looks like Emerald is not here. Okay. No Emerald. Okay, thank you, Jackie. All right, guys. So we've been going almost an hour and 45 minutes. So I will be on again tomorrow at 1 with some psychic genes. So please, everybody, go to her channel. We'll be doing readings over there, and then at around 7, I will be doing the power animals. Okay. So love you guys. Thank you so much for being here and for being part of my little world. And we have a wonderful tribe. This is your world, your tribe as well. So thank you guys. Just keep me in your thoughts and prayers as I'm looking for a job right now. So I just ask you guys to, you know, hold me up as well because we all need help, don't we? So that's something that's been on my mind really heavy. The last one I had just a little while ago did not work out, so I'm looking for another one. So thank you guys for doing that for me. I appreciate that I can come to you all and ask that. And love you all. Have a wonderful night. And I will see you guys tomorrow, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sun Psychic Gene. All right. Everybody have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Great. Bye-bye.